Our morning started off with a trip to Menards where we found the 6x9 vinyl flooring for $23.99 a roll, which we'll be using on the back of the poop deck. Once we got home, I started with removing the old camera system. Then I added these plate covers we purchased to make sure that there would be no dust and cobwebs inside of the outlets to keep it a little safer. My husband started to remove the old poop deck frame, and then I came in and cleaned up behind him. While he was doing all the measurements for the inside walls, I went outside and started to break up all of the hard soil that was up underneath of the watering cans that expands during the winter so we could bring in fresh dirt eventually. And yet again, I am raking out the bottom of the run, and this is to remove all the last of the feed and the old feathers from the other chickens. And yes, it's dusty, but it's okay. I'm outside. I put it into a wheelbarrow, which goes out to our compost pile and then into the gardens. Now I'm starting to scrape off all of the beams. Well, right here you can see I hit my head. I thought it was okay as I scraped, and I just continued to work until eventually I realized I was bleeding and it was time to run. After I seriously disinfected my forehead, I continued to work with band-aids on, and you can see I keep putting my hand up on the roosting bar to make sure I don't crack my head again, but I got all of the beams cleaned off. Now that the measurements were done 2 and 3 times, we started to cut the plywood for the back wall. This is going to cover everything behind the roosting post and the poop deck, which we will be covering in the vinyl flooring, and you'll be able to see that in some of the continued videos, so make sure you're following along to see this renovation. Here is all of the pieces cut for our day 1, and we'll start installing them tomorrow. These little girls have no idea how good they have it and all the work that we're doing to make them comfortable.